Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Dress to Impress. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can grind for some candy hearts on the Valentine's update. The first thing you can do is you go to the mailbox where the dressing room is at. Then what you do is you get to design your letters to send to other players. And then you go to and then you get to select your messages, choose a design, which only takes about 3. Then you get to choose a certain Roblox player, and then click on the send button, and you get 15 candies. And if you like, you get to send another letter, but you we it only refills in about 29 minutes or 30 minutes. I don't know. But you have to wait until a certain amount of 30 minutes or so just to, at the very extent, to send another letter again. So that's one way to get some candy hearts. Another way to get some candy hearts, which you have to go all the way back over here. You have to go to free play mode to do this. You go outside and you basically have to go to the greenhouse or the flower shop, which I forgot what it's called. It's called the Florist Greenery. Okay, so you go to the Florist Greenery, and then you have to start this mini game to place orders of flowers. Just like that. And what you would get is like 50 candy hearts. And it's probably going to take a long time to grind, basically because one, you have to get a lot of stuff that costs that definitely costs like candy hearts. As you can tell, I'm good at doing this kind of mini game. And I didn't finish it on time. So you get 50 candy hearts, and now I'm up to 605, as you can see. So the third and final thing that you need to get candy hearts from is from the quest. For example, we have the Valentine's quest, which is a special quest, and I'm definitely going to try to save as much candy hearts as I can in order to do this and that. And you could do other regular quests as usual. Let's see. Let's remove this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this color, save that color, save this color. And let's see what we get here. We'll save that color too. You basically have to complete quests in order to receive some candy hearts. Excuse me, my voice went off. My goodness. So you basically have to do some certain like daily quests just to get some candy hearts so you can start grinding. Because the purpose of this is that you have to get these items right now. Which, of course, the items that I want to get is all of them because it looks really nice and fashionable. And this one is the Rococo outfit, which I really want to get because I don't know much about Rococo. And we got the shoes. So I'll probably get that. I know that's not necessary, but I'm getting that as early as possible just to start a little bit of a short amount, and then I'm going to keep on grinding to get these candy hearts and all that kind of stuff. So you keep on doing the florist thing. You keep on doing the florist mini game, and once there was a point where you can't do it anymore until the next day, that's where you have to start grinding to do some more like candy, to do some more quests of the daily quest thing here, and also sending mail to other players. Okay, so I did the florist mini game again, and I received another 50 hearts or 50 candy hearts and stuff like that. I'm going to keep doing this every day until I get all of these items. I got one of them, so I only have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items to go. And I think there's another thing that I'm missing. I do need to get the pose, even though it's most likely I'm not going to be able to get it. And I forgot that there are walks too. So we have the Love Struck walk pose, and then we have the ballet one, which is really, really cool. As far as the effects goes, there's no like runway effects for this particular thing. So that's technically about it, I suppose. And I also need to get this as well. But apparently I'm not going to be able to get that because it's going to require a lot of grinding for DTI money. But the way to get this as quickly as possible is to go to the open menu, go to login, and if you manage to log in every day, you get more DTI money, which is sometimes a small amount, but I wonder if it gets bigger the more you log in and stuff. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to show you, and that is how you can grind for some candy hearts on this Valentine's update. So I hope you enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe. Turn on these notifications so you won't miss a single upload. And I'll see you on the next video.